my blades of the embers. I know there are some among you who have questioned my taking of criminal work. I understand. We're all warriors, we're all men of honor, and we wish to do better than to prey upon the weak. When we can fight honorably on the field of battle, I think the time has come. We have enough men now to make a big difference in the wars of the area. And so I think I shall follow the trend and declare that we will do no more criminal actions. From this point forward, all of our focus will go into becoming a true band of warriors renowned throughout the steppe. And in doing so, I hope that we will gain great honor and glory and wealth. Hello and welcome, connoisseurs of Crusader Kings 3. We are here in Samar, in our camp. We have no money, but some provisions. We've been looking for spouses, and it started to reach a critical point where enough people, it's no longer that there are really members of our team who are pro-crime and against crime. We now have members of our team who are pro-crime and members of our team who are neutral towards it, which means we gotta try to stop using that as our crutch. It's starting to get close to moving on. We might want to be on the lookout for more mercenary stuff. We succeeded at most of our mercenary jobs last time, which is good. Actually, all of them. I don't know why I said most. We have these armored footmen, but I don't know if we're going to keep them around. I mean, I guess we did upgrade the armored footman building, but we could always replace that. We were funded some gold if I demolish it, at which point I should probably replace it with something. Well, let's put that off. We have no money anyway, and we're not going to be dismantling it this second. We'll worry about it in a bit. For now, let's just go into town one last time. I can't remember if we went into town before we left, so we'll just check it all once more before we go on. Locals. Did we finish this? Are we like max? Not quite. So we got to do it a couple more times. So we'll pay him to increase our wit. We don't have enough money to recruit anybody. And none of these people seems like the people we would keep anyway. And let's also check to see if there's no work to be found. All right. What artifacts do I have? I'm keeping those. Definitely keeping that stuff. So we will try once again to... it's too soon for us to use our wits to try to convince them to give us food. And if we're gonna not steal as much, we need to commit to that. That includes stealing from them for provisions. We don't have the money for a hunt, I don't think, so let's see if we can find work. We're gonna just move one of these. Well, we'll wait till we land first. We need to land. There we go. Oh, somebody wants to hire us as mercenaries. Okay. Where are you at? Here? Who are you fighting? You're in a fight over here. Did we work with this child last episode? I think we might have. I can't remember. Well, that's fine. We're doing it, so let's do it. I'm gonna accept this job, and then we will... No. We'll raise all down here, and we'll head right over. Of course, we're in charge because we are the best commander we have by quite a lot. Yeah, we're moving ourselves over to overseer now. That's right. And we're gonna go down this side first because, you know, we've got everything we want out of chivalry. Let's go. Hopefully we can participate. It looks like she's winning the battle, which is good. We can help with the siege, though. Oh yeah, she's losing war score because she doesn't hold the objective yet. Okay, she should be working on the siege, and if she is, I think we're gonna divert. See if our super fast horse archers can actually stack wipe them. I think we will. I think it's gonna just go that way. There we go. Captain, the scouts have returned. It seems the High Chieftain has camped his troops to the south in the barony of Tisville. We could very easily pass over them and join the siege in the north. No, I don't think so. Our reports say that the army isn't that strong, do they not? Yes, Captain. 400 to 500 men, no more, I would say. Then we have nothing to fear. If we want to make a name for ourselves, we won't do it by sitting around a castle and waiting for a siege to complete. We need battles. I say, we try to disperse his army once and for all, and by doing so, effectively win this entire campaign. Gather the horsemen. Let's ride and show the High Chieftain who we are, and start to make the Blades of the Embers a name that will never be forgotten. Of course, Captain. I will gather the men. So with that stack wipe done, we can help the siege. I mean, we're not that good at sieging, but I think the support will be useful, and more men does help. Then we want to participate to the highest degree that we can, right? That's how we get our good reputation as mercenaries, is by participating on a high level. Okay. How much longer for the siege? Is it 4 months for the siege to be over? That's fine. We'll wait the 4 months out. I don't think there's anything we would do back here. There doesn't look like there's any work, so I don't think we can move the camp over commanding an army. Guy is not swayed. I would like to make another request of him, but if I can't sway him, that won't happen. That won't work. This will be done soon. This will be done soon. And once this is done, I don't know if she'll win right away. She might win right away. We have got the max of battle score already. So as soon as she takes the actual target, which I think this is, that might make it win. If not, we'll do another siege. Nope, she's got it. All right, then we'll just wait for the disband. Hopefully she clicks this soon. There we go. Nice. Real mercenary work. That's got to be making some of our guys happy. We are now on her. She's now on our list here. She is in another war here when she's much less likely to win. I wonder if she'll take our assistance, because we could be the thing that makes the difference for her here. I think we can get 150 war score and get paid for this. I think it'll be fine. I think we'll do great. Let's head in. I'm sure it's wise for her to go straight in like she is. So there is another army participating in this now. He's called in an ally. I'm not actually still worried. If we can kill the ally, we can probably stack wipe it again, because again, stack wiping is what our horse archers are best at, right? Thing is, if they get together into a single group, I don't know that we'll, with this guy coming in though, that could do it. If I go right for him, I wonder if everybody will join up and actually do this thing. So I don't think we win that on our own if our boss doesn't come in. I think we need their troops. But maybe this is enough? We are very strong. I mean, let's see if he comes in with us. Let's do it. I think we have it. We're very strong, so. Should we be looking at our champions, though? Everybody's good enough. You know the rule. All men in the camp fight. If you can't fight, you move on. He's not going to join us. Tukai. Yes, Captain? I want you to lead the horse archers, but do not harass as we normally would. No, Captain? What would you have me do? Drive them directly into the heart of their archery column. The archers will outdo you at small and medium range, and you won't be able to range as far as you could in the open steppe. So what I want you to do is to break up the archers long enough for our heavy infantry to disperse and destroy the levies. Without the archers firing on us and suppressing us, we should have no difficulty, even against an army 3 times our size. Of course, Captain. I will do my part to ensure our victory. Good. And, Tuki? Yes, Captain? I know that you were one of the men who was uncomfortable with the criminal work that we were doing. Take this as the first sign that that life is beyond us. Aye, no need to say more. Just go out there and win this battle for us. Yes, Captain. We're still strong enough because they're just using regular guys against us. That's just how strong we are. You know, that's just how it works. We're just that strong. There we go. Loot and plunder, something we have been looking for. Cross over and do this siege. We have successfully, again, stack wiped them. Hopefully they will not be able to build up any useful army that soon. If they do, we keep crushing them. I think everybody's a little bit more comfortable now that we're doing mercenary jobs, I would say, and I'm happy for it. Right now, our contribution is 117. Well, this siege should be enough. Hopefully, if the enemy is able to raise some troops up, we'll be able to put an end to it. 387, so we're now well into the range of being paid. Of course, there's always the question of, can she pay us? I'm sure she can, because if she wins this war as a defender, she'll make a bunch of money, right? She has the money on hand anyway, so we should be able to expect to take victory from this. Are you in this war? No, you're not. Who are you Are you attacking too? You are actually attacking the people that we're attacking. All right. Nothing to do with me. Nothing at all to do with me. This is High Chiefess Poshakika, and she is just 16. She just became an adult. Good for her. I think we should be fine here. We definitely made well over our pay threshold, which is good. Even if we don't own even if we don't earn a bonus, I think it's well worth it to fight this. You know, we just helped her win her last war, and this should go a long way towards helping her keep her realm stable up here in the north. Herm has actually expanded quite a lot. So we know that a new army has joined in this direction. We're gonna hunt it. Got me wondering if our boss's army was defeated someplace in the fog of war. Let's see where this takes us. I am going to... I mean, we're fast. We might catch this guy. We've got him. So once we stack wipe this, which we will for sure, it'll be at 100%, but we'll go after this guy too, just in case we get some... Damn, she ended the war. Like, that's fine. He paid her a bit of money. She paid us the money that she said she would, which is good enough for me. I wonder if there's any other... I think we'll just take the provisions from this guy. and then we'll disband. The political situation up here in the north has changed a lot. Ural has become much weaker, but we have helped the High Chiefess with maintaining her territory. We are too far away to get provisions. We're too far away to get gold. No one in her court to marry. Don't really want to recruit a men-at-arms regiment when I'm unsure what she'll give us. Where are we? We want to head up there just so that we can get our money. We were heading over to the Og's territory. Before we do move on, though, we should get provisions. We can't forget that. We'll do it with snares. Good. Our snare luck has improved slightly. That's nice. We'll head over here. Stop. Well, I think we actually got getting close. Let's move into his territory, because it is close to us being able to get another request from him. It does let us go north back to where we're headed up here. Let's do that. All right, so Almig, one of our newer followers, is now the Stout. We did capture some enemy combatants here. Let's see what we've got in our prison. This guy, he is a Permian turmeric warrior, also a novice physician. This aside for now, we want to deal with the prisoners first. 45 years old. Okay, there's this guy. He is an herbalist. I think we'll send this guy away. We'll take a hook. This guy we'll send away, but we'll take a hook. This guy I think is strong enough to actually add to the camp. We'll recruit him. This guy sort of in the middle, almost strong enough, but I think we're gonna take a hook on him just in case we need some support for a mission in some faraway territory. There's this mercenary contract that we should also look at. This over here. Well, I mean, you can't make a reputation as a mercenary if you're turning down jobs, so let's accept. We'll go deep into the Khanate of the Khazars. Let's raise our troops. This guy is in a difficult war. Pretty equal strength to his enemies. Don't think I can reach there on time, but it is very possible. We should have probably refreshed before we went. I'm gonna create a new men-at-arms unit. Do kind of want to create these heavy cavalry guys. I mean, alternatively, we can raise these guys up. Since we did build their building, I guess that means we're keeping them. So we'll do that. Should be fine for now. It's a lot of provisions. I don't think we can... Oh, we can scrape the barrel on the road. Thing about scrape the barrel, though, is I don't want to use it until I have... Wait, did I not already get this? What's it? No. Just looking for the thing that gives us impressment, doubles the effect of siege, capacity. I thought there was a thing that I am not seeing now that let us get double the, that let us get more troops back when we use scrape the barrel, but I don't see it. Maybe we should take one more look before we move on. Okay. Oh, there it is. It's 2 more away. Well, we'll keep working on that. I don't think we're going to bother to scrape the barrel right now. In fact, I think we're going to pay to refresh our troops when we go back. Or we're going to replenish some supplies and use that. It says we're going to win, and I believe in it. We are a strong 500-man unit. Fair. Yeah, as 500-man units go, well, we punch way above our weight class. Let's just say that. I don't think we will successfully stack wipe guys. We are going to beat them, though. Much of that comes from my absurd advantage. Like, I do have an absurd advantage. Start get a little light on men. I really don't want to use all my provisions to refill men-at-arms. Maybe we move here. Actually, we probably should desiege this. No, we're still swaying him. Keep it short and professional. We'll compliment his courage. Excellent. That make him happy to give us some money when we're back over there? Not quite. Little bit more. Fine. We're not going to be hitting these circles that much more. Is this guy worth anything to us? No. What's this? Let's negotiate his release. Take a hook on him just in case we need it later. I guess there's really no reason for us to stay here. This has already been sieged out, right? So let's cross the border to here. Farewell, Turish, or whatever your name is. War seems to be going pretty well. Now that we're in allied territory, we probably could fix up our troops. We could scrape the barrel. Hopefully this works. Nice. Okay. And can't recruit with gold because it's all tribal governments. Okay. Suppose we could use our supplies. I just don't want to run out. Yeah, let's do it. That puts us at full strength. Oh, there's our full strength ticking through. I don't think there's much chance at all that we could be defeated by their army, so we will go into their territory because that's a nice dangerous spot for mercenaries as strong as us to be doing their work behind enemy lines. So I will, let me see here. I think he's going to try to circle around. I'm going to try to come through here. This. To feed a friend. We may not be able to get you the best meats. Oyante's voice startles me, a wide grin on her face, but roamers can't be choosers. She raises a cup and gestures towards the rest of my followers, sitting around a weakly lit fire, bags of fresh fruit wide open next to them. Do not think we don't see what you do for us, she continues, quieter. We all need to do our part. This is my personal physician, so she is donating a bunch of provisions to us. Which we need, so we can't naysay her provision donation. It's not the right time for that. I really want to chase this guy down, so let's do this. Pretty sure we'll succeed at chasing him down. He's gonna break south and try to get away from me. They may catch, and if they do, I caught. It was me that caught. I'm the one who brought them to heel, which I think is good for us. Just straight up. There we go. Now, head up here, do the siege. Follower's heart. So, Tookie wants to marry this woman. I am just not good enough at this to expect it to succeed. 47 gold? I'll pay. If he wants that woman as wife, he can have her. We need to support our followers after all. Their lives matter to us. Their loyalty matters to us. It's good to keep them happy. It's one of the main reasons why we've decided to stop pushing criminal contracts and work just straight as a mercenary. So far it's been pretty good. I mean, it's not quite as profitable as criminal contracts were, but we're doing fine, right? We were able to reinforce our units, increase our heavy infantry, and continue on the process of spreading around our fame. We've got several people now who owe us a favor. Ruin Rambling? Well, let's see what's in there. The Siller's Ball Trinket. It's another lucky coin. I think we're going to get rid of this one too. New stand with us contract. Oh, this is her again, eh? Oh no, this is him against her. I am not interested in a contract against her. She was a good patron, and I would rather not ruin that relationship. So, for now, I think things will remain as they are. How well did we do? A lot. Over half of the total war score was generated by us. That's pretty good. One of our followers just got smallpox though, which is not great. All right, disband all. Hay wasn't that good. We are in the middle of a plague zone. I mean, let's move up this way like we were originally going to. Before we go, let's see if we can generate more provisions in town. Whether it's with our, so we will use our wit. Well, actually what we're using is our martial, so we're making a threat. That's fine, I'm not above that. That's what we get. We said we would change our ways. Threatening camps is not really what we're supposed to be doing. I can't, I mean, we can move just to here, just to get out of the plague area. It might still expand out this far though, but one step at a time, right? Maybe once we get here, we can get some provisions that we desperately need. Thank you. Finally paid us. Took him a minute, but it happened. That's good enough. This sickness is, it's pretty intense. Probably going to end up coming this far at least. Yeah, this white line is the plague zone. This is how far out it will go. Now, once we've stopped here for a minute, we'll try to pick up some provisions and we'll try to move even further out. Wait, did it just go away? No, it's still there. The thing went away. Oh, because we're not in it anymore. Yeah, we're not in it, so we can't see. Ought to be interesting. Don't think moving will change that we can't do this because we just did it. I guess our last possibility then is hunting. The last time we did a hunt though, it didn't go that well for us. We're such good hunters. Do it anyway, right where we are. I guess technically, since we've decided that we're not doing criminal acts anymore, we shouldn't really poach. Soon, much of the rights to purchase 15 gold. Yeah, we'll purchase rights on the up and up. That's what we've committed to. That's what we're gonna do. We should also sell this coin in town. Let's get out there. Let's try to get some hair. That doesn't seem we would do. Hunt the wolves. I think we're good enough to make up for that that penalty. Back on your horse. Yeah, no plants, only animals. This is a hunting outcome. Your pride as a hunter should drive you to stay on your horse, my man. Okay, so either we can let the two men have their moment without our interference, or we can tell them to get up and join the hunt. Let's leave them be. After it, we ride. We're almost at the maximum, 80%. I hope we do well this time because we didn't do that well last time. I will shoot it. Pwang. Pwang, pwang, pwang. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. That's how you do it. I'll keep the memento for myself. Probably will end up selling it unless it's really cool. Let's finish the hunt. That gave us a bit of provisions. This is good enough for us to wear, actually. I turn in for the night. I hear some commotion coming from around my guards. I can scarcely believe my eyes as I behold Tyrrydin, a member of Kuber's own court, is the source of this disturbance. As he argues with my bodyguards, he calls out to me from the far end of the camp, "Please hear me out, Lord. Life at court is such a bore, I cannot stomach another day of it. I wish to join you on your endless road ahead, if you would have me." We do lack good hunters. He just doesn't have a personality that matches. I don't think so. I don't think we're gonna rob the local lord, especially when we're in such a precarious position. That is also a murder contract. That would be the most criminal contract we've taken so far, and this is a mug wealthy citizenry. That is doing that contract would not constitute avoiding criminal work. So that's the thing. I wonder if there are any nearby wars we could offer to participate in. Does not look like it. Let's move to here, I think. If the plague catches up to us, we'll just move further out. They're sort of trying to stay near the people who owe us money, you know? Well, let's go. Well, his opinion of us seems to have gone down a bit. Well, you know, we'll get there eventually. All right, so we have stopped at our new location. What are we going to do? Well, we'll go into town to check if supplies are available. You know, threatening people with our military might still feels like something we would do. Feels like something mercenaries might do rather than criminals, so we'll keep at it. We'll keep putting pressure on the merchants, I think. Oh, we forgot to sell our coin. Let's see. We shall attempt to barter. Nice. And then we will sell the lucky coin. Good. Done here. What is the next unit we're going to build up then? I think it should be like the heavy horseman. We don't have enough. I also kind of want a light horseman unit just for composition balance. We can only gain one more unit right now though. And I really, really want that unit to be the Tarkans. So for now, we'll hold back on that. Oh, it's receding, which is good. That means we can head over to his territory and see if he will, he won't. He's actually less inclined towards helping us now. Needs help again. Take the contract. Which of her wars? It's this war. This war she is losing. That's not great. Raise our unit. So maybe we should consider putting a little gold into this for now. Then we'll raise our armies. Are you involved in the one we're actually in? You are. No, it's a completely different war. Okay, well, I mean, let's ride out. Let's try to put an end to this with the strength of our military, with the power of our horsemen, and the glorious, glorious band of champions that we've put together. All of us together will make this thing happen. Once again, doing our very best to to support our payers, our clients in their jobs. I would like to catch this guy separately if I can. If I don't catch him on the first one, I'm likely to catch him on the second one because I'm pretty fast. We'll catch him here. Hope we'll catch him here. If we don't catch him here, we would actually be at an advantage on the other side of the river because he would have just crossed and then we would have just crossed. Head this way. See if we can't catch him. I'm gonna try to escape. Well, if her army does this, then we don't have to worry too much about anything other than that. There's nothing up here except the wasteland, and if you were to try to disappear into the wasteland, I think I would actually be in a superior position to you. He's not been swayed. Let's just end this way. He's fled to the far north, trying to get past us, trying to get beyond us. Look how fast we are now. Army movement speed plus 30%. There we go. That's what we want. Let's hopefully wipe this army out. That is another victory for our patron. I hope she is thankful. Nah, we'll just leave it be. We don't need that. We don't need his rooms. He's gonna be like that. Let's just, well, we gotta wait till this is done. Now we will disband all. Be it. Of course we excelled at the contract. We're amazing. We're utterly amazing. Now, how is her other war going? I think we will. We can't offer to join the next war for a year since we suggested joining her last war. We could join for free. I don't think that works though, because we don't really have any relationship with her other than, oh, we can. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna join her war again as a bonus for always paying us well, and because it's in our profit hungering best interest to keep her around, right? We don't want her power to get weaker, because if her power gets weaker, we won't be able to continue to get work from her, you know? And it's good to have repeat clients that are well off. We've got good money right now. So I can't move the camp while I'm riding, right? Yeah, that's fine. The first thing we want to do is destroy this army. Giving her the opportunity to come back in and open up this front. Hopefully she can deal with that siege. Once this army is cleared, I should have regained her some war score. Yep, we've done that. We'll head down here towards his capital. If she can de-siege the war target, that'll help her a lot. Gonna take a bunch away. Yeah, got this. Just confidently siege that territory, and we will siege the other territory, and you'll have this in hand. You got this. We got this together. Good. Now, she's a little safer than she was before. Her military is still kind of weak, but, you know, while we remain in the region, we lose nothing by helping her out. Oh, we got some passage of arms up. That's some more money for us. We definitely need that. Good. So this whole being just thing is actually kind of working out for us. In we pass, had some spare beds. Let's do this to get the pavilion upgrade. Always good when that event comes up to grab it. And we can increase the level of our proving grounds, I think. Plus we gained another building slot. I'm not sure. A couple of things I was thinking of doing with this building slot. Baggage train. I'm not really interested in baggage train that much. I was thinking maybe camp perimeter. Like we got palisade builders, ditch digging, fixed layout for extra men-at-arms regiment size. Kind of like that. Good sitting. Let's do camp perimeter. The last one will be a hard choice. Should make us safer on the road, though. So she cleared this. Means she really has basically already won. And now we just have to finish our last siege here with her. And we should have succeeded. Now remember, we're only in this one for prestige. We get no reward from this because we voluntarily joined her army. Or should I say, we kept in her army after the last war ended. Just as a favor, you know? Unfamiliar rations. Yes, please blend it with some herbs. Valuable prisoner captured. Oh, our prisoners look. 6 prisoners. All right. You give me a hook. You give me a hook. Oh, that guy was worth 50 gold. Should check that. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Didn't even think about that. Didn't even think about the fact that he would be worth gold. Put them both in and hopefully they pick the right one. So we got this guy who isn't worth any money. Well, let's just see how many people we've gotten rid of so far. Victory. Good job. Let's disband our troops. Okay. Farewell. For this guy, let's not execute him. Let's gain a hook. I really only want to grab, I mean, I still have room for warriors, right? But we don't want to take average warriors. We only want really good warriors. There, a bunch of hooks. Very good. Looking at our number of warriors, we still have 8 more warriors that we can have join the band. Farewell. Farewell. What does this look like? So we're 4-4 here. We've got a new regiment slot, which means we could start building that light horseman unit. We probably get there faster. Let's see how you feel. Make a request. Nothing. You won't do anything for us. Okay, well, that's a thing. Let's move our camp to the capital of our best patron here. Go. Start moving the camp. As a new martial perk. Makes Scrape the Barrel much more useful. I mean, the man doesn't really want to give us anything. Go for talent. You are not a great commander at all. Not a great warrior either. Oh, we don't need you. We don't need you. We're only looking for the best of the best at this point. Apparently, Uyap is now known as Uyap the Evil. I mean, he is sadistic. So, there's our camp perimeter. Outside, I think now that we have changed over to being a full mercenary company, we're much more likely to push on in the rain, so we'll do that. We're pretty ready for anything, right? Okay. First of all, she only has 8 gold. We could use the provisions. I think we'll take provisions from her. Okay. Friends without friends or protection. I'm interrupted in my stroll. It's a gay. Introduce myself. Without friends or protection, I am interrupted from my scroll near the central fire pit by the approach of a nervous stranger, a man who introduces himself as Adam and is clearly alien to Glaz as I am. Lord, I find myself ill at ease in these lands. I had hoped that so worldly a man as yourself might prove willing to take a homeless ravenist. He is a giant, but he is no warrior, and I don't think we need him for anything. So, he's in a war again, eh? Is it this time? Now it's you. I mean, she's willing to pay again. So I think we're going to join her wars again, but we're also going to end this episode. I think we've done pretty well up here holding things together. We do need to try to find women, though. still no wife, still no women for most of the people in our camp. Let's set our snares. Let's just see if there's anybody interesting. Oh, who is that? She is a little old for me, but we've got other people who might be willing to marry her. Let's see who we've got here. That's not what we're looking for. Let's do recruitment. I mean, she knows tactics almost as good as me. 79 gold. I don't know if she's marrying material, but she's probably a good concubine. It looks kind of funny in that particular picture. She looks fine otherwise. Let's just make her our concubine. I think that's good. All right, so we have our first concubine. There was work down here, so maybe we head back down this way. We got a favor. We got this battle we have to fight first, so we'll fight the battle first. Looking at our new follower, she needs to marry someone. When did you get smashed up, kid? Wow, what a funny mask for a little kid. All right. I think we should look at the children situation in our camp just to get an idea of it, because there's been a lot of young people born here. We have artists. That's the boy from the Griffin. That's our new woman. There is Steaka. She is the Griffin's daughter. And then there's this kid here, boy, and we could set him up as a diplomat, or maybe as a learned man, then get him a guardian. So who should we have educate him? Tukyik would be good. Arvo would be good, but not as good as Tukyik. We'll get Tukyik to do it. Good. And the last thing we want to do before we end this episode is we want to find our new follower. We will arrange a marriage between her and one of the older champions. Arvo. Yeah, Arvo the giant. I mean, she's quite tall. Let's do that. I think that's appropriate. And with that, we're going to bring this episode to an end. Next time, we will fight once again for our northern patron. And after that, go south and do some jobs. We really are starting to become very powerful mercenaries. We might want to take our mercenary company south before long to wealthier territories. We're to come all the way down south here. I bet we could find wealth in the Empire, maybe even among the Abbasids. With that, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you join us in the next one. Goodbye for now.